Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. And Shabby is back to head over to Hush River Valley. Got a few things to loot over there. Namely, the two main things we're after are the Woodwright's bow and the moose satchel. And a hammer. Still haven't got a hammer yet. Those three things. Right now we're in the transition zone between the two ropes going into Milton. So just need to rest a little bit so we can climb. I know you can go over to Paradise Meadows. I've tried it once. I was successful. It wasn't pretty. It was a little scary. So I'm not gonna put myself through that again. We're just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Let's look at our stuff. Remind myself what I have. Okay, we have 9 tinder. Okay. Nice pile of birch bark. Probably, let's just drop this book. Ton of matches. Tons of matches. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Got a couple of birch bark teas in our pocket. Some more. So we got tons of birch bark. We're good on birch bark. Let's see, do we have any teas? Okay, we have a little bit. Probably could get a little bit more of those. Couldn't Hoyt. We lost an arrow already to a wolf. That's okay. These are all freebie arrows. We found these in the Prepper's Cache, the Prepper's Bunker in Mystery Lake. We found it by accident. I had a feeling it was going to be up there somewhere because that was one of the previous locations, and also it's just like it's kind of an out of the way spot. So, and we kind of stumbled into it, but I was about to give up, and then I got kind of lost because it was dark, and found it. So it was a miracle. All right. I think if we sleep 2 hours, we'll have plenty of energy to climb out of here. It's kind of a long rope, and in fact, I'm going to do this right now while I'm thinking about it. Put those on. Alright. 1 hour or 2 hours? Because we are running out of daylight. Let's just sleep for 2 hours. Play it safe. We'll play it safe. Uh-oh. Okay. Got a little blizzard. Got a little blizzard action. Okay, well, that changes the dynamics a little bit. What's that? Oh, it's a hatchet, of course. You know, you can break these down for a couple of pieces of metal. And I do need that. I do need metal. We are going to forge at some point. We are going to forge. So I guess we can just hang out here, maybe just make some teas. Get some credit. Oh yeah. Ooh, you know what we can do? Let's tear up this bedroll. This garbage bedroll, and we'll repair some clothes. That'll be a little worthwhile activity. Probably need to make a little bit of water as well. But let's tear this bedroll up. So we've got 3 cloth right now. Hour and 30 minutes. Okay, here we go. I guess that's what we'll be doing for tonight. We'll just be kind of just doing some repairs. Much needed repairs. Actually, we're in pretty decent shape. Our clothes are looking pretty good. Pretty good. We have a 25 warmth bonus, which is kind of sort of in-game temperatures on Interloper for me. Somewhere usually between like 27, 25. That's kind of my range. We really don't have much food to be doing this, but that's okay. Probably should have brought more food in hindsight. What if there's there's probably like a carcass out here somewhere. That's too late now. We'll be fine through the night. It's okay. All right, what were we doing? Preparing clothes. All right, let's get these snow pants. My little shabby tip for you folks out there is do clothing repairs and reading during the daytime. If you're just sitting around, you have time for it. And then once it gets dark, then you can do things like preparing teas, or cleaning your gun, or sharpening your hatchet. Those kind of things. Because you don't require daylight to do those things, so. Now you can... Okay, it's too dark now. Too dark. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now what do we want to do? Now what? Let's go ahead and let's do a little tea prep. Okay, since we have full health, we don't need to recover any health at all, so we can just do like, we can sleep in small increments. So let's make a fire, and we'll sleep. We'll make some water and sleep. I want to get an outdoor fire here. Let's see, 8 degrees. It's so warm. 21 degrees. So right here is the threshold. Right here. Okay. We want an outdoor fire because the fire will last longer if you make it outside. There's every warm cave has an interior and exterior part to it. So you want to put it in the exterior part. And it'll last a little bit longer. Just more, it'll save on your fuel. Throw our hatchet handle in there. Oops, I want to do this. Let's go ahead and make a couple liters of water. Throw some more fuel on. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink, and we'll sleep for a couple hours. Okay. I don't want to get laden with let's make some teas, but then I'll just drink them down. We lost our... Oh, we don't have a can. We don't have a can on us. I guess I dropped it on accident. Just drink it down almost, and then we'll have a tiny tea. And let's do it again. Oops. Now see, now it's buried. If you warm it up, it doesn't pop up on your your quick menu. It's down here. Okay. Oops. Okay. All right, this is a good amount of tea. I think we're good on that now. Let's hang with it. All right, let's make some more water. All right, sleep for a couple hours. Alright, I am going to let this, just go ahead and pull some torches off. I'm going to let this fire go out, and then we'll sleep in the back of the cave until morning. And climb up that rope. And I also want to get away from any wolf lurking or sniffing around our cave entrance, leering in. You know how wolves do. I actually forgot to look to see what my warmth bonus was. 27. Look at that. And we're just using a scarf. You know what I mean? That's like, I got a little style points. I think you should get some style points. This hat situation is not ideal. I'm not liking the look of this at all. The ear wraps are just, they just look terrible. They just look terrible. But it's better than the balaclava. Okay. We're in good shape, man. We are in good shape. Let's see if we can do some repairs. More repairs. Let's get these undies up. Alright. This doesn't take long. Let's just do this too. I gotta be careful with my sewing kits. Now, see, I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this, but I shouldn't wait until almost 15 minutes into the video to say this. But just so everyone knows, we're playing a custom Stalker mode. It's pretty much everything is maxed out to super hard, except for the Stalker loot. That's it. The Stalker loot's turned on. The frequency of the loot is the same as Interloper. The health recovery is turned down to low. Everything else, the weather is maxed out more or less. There's a couple of small little things that are like the wind variability is turned down like 1 notch. What else? And then the wildlife is more dangerous because it's the higher detection range. Wolves are maxed out, all that stuff. So I'm just trying to give myself a challenge with Stalker loot, because oftentimes if you just change the Stalker loot, it just makes the game so much easier compared to Interloper. So I'm just trying to make it more challenging for myself. And then a couple other things is we're doing an Outerloper kind of thing, which is Outerloper is no interiors. So we're not allowing ourselves to go in any man-made structures, except for, I guess you would say, a mine is a man-made structure. And then also, because of the new content, we're doing prepper caches. We're allowing ourselves to go into prepper caches. And then, of course, all this is sort of true up until we get to the far range. And then once we get to the far range, then I'm going to go into the hangar and all that stuff over in Forsaken Airfield. So that's what this run's about. That's the ins and outs of it. All right, we're not encumbered. Let's see what our weight is. Okay. We're right at the threshold, so I'm not going to grab that wood. Actually, we could drop some sticks, probably, and pick up that wood, and it would be... Look at this, we got 2 bows. I forgot to pick this one up. I'm going to hang on to it. I can shoot rabbits with it until it disintegrates. Oh, we only have 2 sticks. Okay. Alright, never mind. So much for that. Alright, let's go out here. There's usually a wolf hanging out around here, so let's just go ahead and bedroll and pot check, and let's make space tracks. Look at this beautiful morning we got. Beautiful.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
That's right, Astrid, you did it. You did it. Shabby's enjoying his coffee right now. I love to play TLD this time of day. It's the best. It's just it's like my brain is sort of in the right state to play it. I'm not much of a morning person, but for some reason I'm more like, I don't know, I'm in the TLD vibe, the TLD state of mind this time of day. I don't know if maybe there wasn't a wolf down here this time. Oh, we have a lot of water, I forgot. Let's just hang on to it since we're still unencumbered. Normally I wouldn't walk around with this much water. Alright, up we go. Alright, I think we're just going to go straight on to HRV instead of stopping at that cave I was thinking earlier. Alright, 29. Oh, baby. 29-degree warmth bonus. Fantastic. Let's go over here. Sometimes there's just some, like, you know, like a candy bar or something. Just some random, like, food item. Over here, I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Looking for those snacks, you know? Outdoor snacks. Those are the best. Oh, look at this. We got some acorns. I still have not done... Well, we don't have a hammer, so I've just been kind of... Oh, these are spent. Here we go. Right. Outdoor snacks. We're just living off the land, folks. Living off the land. I still have no idea what to do with those. I mean, I know you have to... We can look in there. We can't go in there. Yeah, there's a gun. And some ammo. We can't go in there, unfortunately. It's so sad. It's kind of like the, I see, again, I can't remember what the, if it's Outer Nagoa, or sorry, Interloper Purist, or Interloper Classic. I'm adding the classic part, but, I don't know which one's which, where you can't go into mines, or in transition caves. I think it's Purist. That makes sense. So Nope mode, which is sort of the inspiration for this custom setting that I'm doing, is a purist form where you can't go into transit. You can't even go into transition. Well, you can go in, but you can't loot, or you can't linger. You just pass right through. We are not doing that one. We are doing the version where you can go into transition caves and in mines, but also I've also added the bunker part. Yeah, I mean let's just say it's a little bit easier. I'm not, you know, it's not a This isn't a walk in the park or anything. Don't get me wrong. No pry bar. Still need a pry bar. I've not found a pry bar. And they put oak trees all over the place, which is great. Love it. Pop in here. I mean, I don't know on Stalker mode if there's ever anything down at this bus crash. I know Interloper, I don't think there's ever anything down here. But I haven't played Stalker in so long, I can't remember. There might be a backpack to loot. Could really use a candy bar or something like that right now, would be nice. It really is OP once you get enough clothes where you can just overcome the temperature. It's just it's almost too easy. Got a can of spray paint over here. Okay, I'm not seeing any backpack type thing hanging around. Uh-oh. Throw it. Okay. I'm hearing some crows over there. Okay. Let me get some to eat. Oh, it's a corpse. Yeah, okay, let's get some to eat. I'm just kidding. Oh. Don't do that, Shabby. Oops, I accidentally picked those boots up. We don't want them. We do need leather at some point. But I'm just gonna let that. This will be some good cloth. We can hang on to that. It's light. No more crows anywhere? Oh, here we go. I don't know if I should hang out here or not. We have good weather. We do need something to eat though. I think probably let's do it. It won't take too long. I don't like to sit idle whenever the weather's nice. If I'm traveling, if I have travel plans. So it's just, I usually don't do this. Usually normally I think I'd just keep on going.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Let's just go ahead and grab it. Old one pot Shabby, doing it. 24 minutes. All right, what kind of trouble can we get into for 24 minutes? Got everything kind of repaired up nicely. Can break down a couple of torches, I guess, or a torch. Kind of like a well-oiled machine right now. I still don't know. Still don't know. Let's see what can kind of see. You have this crafting option now. You can make arrows. That's it. Okay. It's kind of cool. I like that. I like it. I hope in the future there's things like recipes. Like you can go to your crafting menu from a fire and there'll be some, some soups and broths. Things like that would be really cool. Let's grab another torch and we'll go. I think I'm done grabbing teas. It looks like we're not gonna need teas. I mean, cooking 5 is gonna take a while because I'm not need to make teas now because we're so damn warm. I usually rely on tea cooking for leveling up. Uh-oh. Leveling up my uh-oh. Froze up for a second. Oh. Nope. Tried to grab the tried to grab the arrow when he went by. It didn't work. Shot him right in the face. Well, let's get this arrow. But yeah, I'm not needing the teas because yeah, I rely on the tea crafting to get. Is this a different wolf? Oh, it's back here. Okay, well, we're after this other guy. I don't know about you. You can join us over here, but we. You think you shoot a wolf in the face that it would die, but no, they're stubborn. Sometimes they're just stubborn. Alright, let's get this guy. Alright. There we go. Alright. See, now that one was... Uh-oh. We lose our arrow? Okay, we got it. Alright. Alright, let's follow this blood trail. Come on, we got cars to loot, man. Probably should just be scaring them off. It's just kind of a pain in the butt now. We just don't have enough arrowheads to be so casual about shooting stuff. Alright, I won't make that mistake again. I'll just scare him next time. That's what we'll do. I need arrows for Hush River Valley. We still haven't forged yet, so I'm not. These are just arrows that I've found. Uh-oh, this way. Oh, okay. Now he's doing the baby steps. That means he's close to bleeding out completely. Doing the baby steps. You can see him disappearing as we go. You just had to go to the bathroom. Oh, no, no. He was doing the pee dance. He's trying to hold his pee, so, okay. But, no, okay. Alright, enough of that joke, Shabby. That's all. Oh, he recovered. Looks like he recovered.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Uh-oh. Stay on track, Shabby. Come on. Stay on track. Alright, this was not a good plan. Not a good plan. Oh, back this way. Oh, there he is. Okay. Alright, we found him. A little bit of a detour, but not too bad.
Use a drink.
There are already feathers here? That's crazy. I don't hear any crows yet, but there's feathers. Alright, well let's head up to Milton. Still need to loot up the cars.
Any wheat trees?
I'll grab a few of these. I don't want to go crazy with this because it can start to weigh you down. And we're gonna get a... There'll be plenty of cattails in Hush River Valley. I have found that there's usually some interesting loot at the schoolhouse on Stalker, so let's go check it out real quick. I have found a bedroll here before on Stalker. I found, I think like I can't remember, like a hatchet, something, you know, better than Interloper, like something kind of interesting. Might just be wood though too. Just could be wood. Okay. Oh, bedroll. There's a bedroll here.
This will come in
70%. Okay, I think that's not as good as what we have already, so we'll just let it ride. Actually, I'm gonna take it out here to the crossroad. And wait, disoriented. Let's just take it out here. And when we come back through, we'll
drop any of this
if we need cloth or something, we can just grab it. We're gonna kind of do a figure 8 through this zone. And so when we come back through after Hush River Valley, we'll be coming down this hill. There's the radio towers up there. We'll be coming down this hill, and then we'll go right down through there to the farm, and then on to the rope climb. I guess we should still check these visors. I don't know. I don't know if the memento boxes really have anything for us. See anything in there? Candy bar would be nice. Can't open the hood. Alright, let's go back down to where we were originally gonna start. Oop. I need to make some torches pretty soon. Looks like. Can't open the hood, alright. Nothing. Oh, fishing line. Boy, woo! I bet you anything there's little hidden gems here and there in the ruins of the town. Seems to be more of a thing nowadays.
God, I'd eat anything.
Yeah,
right
no, I'm
now.
trying to find some candy bar. Come on. Something. Oop. Mailbox candy? No. Trash can candy? Nope. Alright. Man, yeah, I'm gonna have to make a fire here in a sec. Oh, there's a battery.
This pack is
Here we
getting
go.
too heavy to carry.
Gonna need this. Maybe to repair the signal up there. The whatever it's called. Transmission. 2 more torches. Transmitter. Which I'm gonna have to break my rules at some point as far as going in interiors. If I can't find oh, that was weird. If I can't find the repair materials outside, I'm gonna have to go in. I have to just make an exception. I'll only loot the things that I need to loot. I'll leave everything else. Alright, let's make a fire. The shed over here. Let's see, where's a good spot? Right here. Alright.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, I forgot to drop the bedroll.
Perfect.
Alright, let's eat a little bit. I'll make a hot tea just 'cause.
I think I can use this.
Alright. I guess we can fill up our lantern too. Nothing in here? Nothing? Okay. Alright, well let's eat our cattails, nibble on our celery. Want to save those crackers. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need some more torches than this. Let's throw some more fuel on. I'll throw a cedar. It's gonna be interesting. This is sort of down the road, but you know, in order to find those caches and use the transponder, you have to be out during an aurora. And that's going to be pretty wild. I guess you could do glimmer fog as well if you're in Forsaken Airfield. But it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be real dangerous. I don't know. I have no strategy right now for how to deal with the wolves during, you know, while we're out and about. Just wandering around, following a beeping transponder. Oh, right. Let's see. A through Z. A through Z. Oh, did we already drop? Oh, we did drop the bedroll. Okay. Whoops. Hey, weather's taking a nice turn. I'll take that. Uh-oh, must be a wolf over there. I don't know why the rabbits started running. Maybe it's because I opened the door. Shut the door. I don't know. Oh, another battery. Okay. All right, let's stick it out here so we don't miss it. It's 2 batteries in Milton. Mental note. Shabby doesn't take notes, folks. He just does mental notes. Well, I do just fine. I do just fine. Alright, why are we so... I feel like we're very encumbered. No, we're not too bad. We're not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this up. Refuel. Alright. Little damn acorns. That's what it is. I'm just kidding. Is this a corpse or... Yes, it is. Okay. No surprise there. Nice little treasure trove of cattails here. Right, one more. One more. It's still run, so... Trying to do better about being encumbered. It's so hard. It's so hard. Just seems like, you know, you start off the day, you're light on your feet, and it just, you pick up like 3 sticks and then you're encumbered. That's what it seems like. Here comes a wolf. I think he's hunting that deer, looks like. Okay. Alright. Alright, you guys suck. Hey, you just went... There we go. Right in the head. Him and that deer just crossed paths. Alright. That was a little chaotic, wasn't it? Well, we do need something to eat, so let's go ahead. I literally had a thought where, like, well, I could just go in the church. You can't, but there is a cave that's pretty close by. If we can't make it over to Hush River, there is a nearby cave. Because we're kind of exposed here. This is not a very good spot. I do half, I should use my knife. I do half kilo pieces because I'm trying to get my cooking skill up. And I limit my, you can do smaller pieces. It's called micro harvesting. But this is as small as I'll go. Because I just feel like it's a little hacky to me. But that's just me. I just don't feel comfortable doing it. Fine, if you do it, it's okay. You can get your cooking skill up super, super fast if you micro harvest. And that's just taking little tiny little 1.1 kilo piece chunks and cooking them. And every piece that you cook, you get skill for it. So you can go you can pretty much get cooking 5 off of, like, you know, a couple of deer and a rabbit or something, you know, if you do it that way. $10 minutes, all right. A couple more pieces off here. And for you people who might not know, because it wasn't clear to me when I first was learning to play this game that what Cooking 5 means. It essentially means, it's 2 big things about Cooking 5 that are super advantageous. Is that you can eat predator meat without worrying about parasitic worms. You're immune to that. The second one is you can eat ruined food without worry about food poisoning. You're immune to food poisoning. So it's super, super, I mean, it really opens up a whole world of food for yourself. So you really kind of overcome your calorie challenge once you hit Cooking 5. There are a couple of ways you can still get food poisoning. It's uncooked meat, if you eat raw meat, things like that. But that's just, you know, that's just making a mistake or something. But so you're not 100% immune, but think we need to go crazy here. We can't carry all this with us anyway, so I'm gonna walk over here and loot this car. Still no pry bar. Alright. Yeah, I think we should I'll cook those 2 steaks up and then we'll just go. This is a tiny piece, I think. He's gonna kill that deer. He's howling. There's a bark and then a howl. Okay, here he goes, making his move. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to just let this one have his. Well, I mean, maybe it's not unfortunate. It's fortunate for the wolf. Wolf gets something to eat without like some Shabby coming along and scaring him off. Yeah, I don't have time. I have no time for dealing with that. You know, we could get some. We could get the guts off this. I don't know if I have enough time to cure or not.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
25 minutes. Get a couple torches off. Okay. Oop. Alright. Now we'll have 2 cooked pieces when we come back through. Did we check this? I forgot if we checked it or not. I think we did. Oh, there's a hatchet in the back. More hatchets. It's gotta be the most common item. Alright. Better on pot check, just in case.
I can drop any of this gear.
Just a sec, Astrid. Just a sec. I'm gonna say something a little controversial. Gonna rock the TLD world. I'm starting to think that the lantern really. I don't know if I need to carry the lantern. Because of the weight. And I know that it seems like the reason why you want a lantern, the main reason you want to have a lantern is to conserve matches. And I mean, there's 2 things. One, I have tons and tons of matches, but also this is not going to be a 500-day run. So, I mean, you can't You're not going to go through that many
The guy who
matches.
drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
This is probably going to be, I would say, a 60-day run max, something like that. I just weird. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if the lantern's really necessary. It's good if you're limited on matches, but other than that, and then the occasion when you don't have a torch on you because you ran out of torches and you didn't make a fire, but if you always have torches, you really don't need a lantern. There is the occasion when you're out at night and it's really windy and you're trying to find something. Then a lantern is awesome. So there are the small occasion when they come in handy, but I think overall the weight is more of a deterrent for me. So I'm probably going to be leaving the lantern in this cave. I mean, we'll take it with us because it's the Spelunker's lantern. It's a new item. I want to have it. I like having it in my inventory. So I'm probably but I will probably just leave it in the cave here. Because I mean, the torch is sort of one of the best items in the game. It's the most useful. I don't know if it's but it's up there with the most useful item in the game. And I mean, I think the number one thing about it is it protects you from wolves. It also gives you heat. You can start a fire with it, so you're saving matches. You can turn it into a stick. It's super easy to make. You literally just pull it out of a fire, so you can make them super easy. It provides you light in the darkness. What else? What else can you do with it? You can throw it at a deer carcass if it's invisible. Make it appear. I don't know. I'm sure there's other things I'm forgetting, but yeah, there's lots and lots of uses for a torch. Okay, so we're gonna leave our lantern here. Hopefully I won't miss it on the way out. And I'm gonna sleep at the other end of the cave, where it's gonna be a little bit of a slog because we're exhausted, but I want to be able to, when I wake up, I don't want to have to light another torch to get out. So I'll be at the exit already. So then I'll wake up after sleeping, and then I can just walk right out. Now I'll probably will be lighting a fire anyways, but still.
So tired.
Maybe you can do a lot Maglin's fire. Who knows? I'm gonna just take. It's gonna be a slog, but
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
it's gonna take all this crap up to the front or to the other end, and we'll pile it up. This is the best zone to me. But I do like. I don't know. Like I like Ash Canyon too. I like the verticality of these zones. I like the sort of the wildness of both of the zones, even more so for Hush River. They're just super fun. They're just super fun, interesting. There's lots of little nooks and crannies, lots of hidden spots, secrets. It's just these are the best. And I don't know if I had to pick between Hush River and Ash Canyon. I really don't know what I'd pick. I have a little warm spot for Ash Canyon because it's the zone that came out right whenever I started playing TLD. So there's a little bit of a nostalgia factor as well. Okay. All right, so we're gonna save it here. We're stopping for the day for this session, and we'll be exploring Hush River Valley. There's so much to look at. There's so many cool things here. We're gonna look for the Woodwright's bow. We're gonna go up to the Signal Fire and get the hammer and the all-powerful Moose Satchel, which gives us a additional 5 kilogram carrying capacity. So, a very powerful item. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna rest, and that is that. Okay, folks, take it shabby. We'll see you next time. Howdy, folks. Shabby's back, and we need to sleep, and then we're gonna head on in to Hush River Valley. All right, let's go ahead and get our sleep on. All right, still a little early. Let me look here. Hang on. We have some trouble we can make for ourselves real quick? Maybe we could just sort our gear out a little bit. I usually drop this stuff outside. Let me just do that real quick. Let's just drop it out here. I just like to see it before I get, So it's like nice. It's out here on the nice white snow. We can clearly see it. I'm not going to accidentally step over it. Sometimes you can place your items in the cave right next to the door and or the entrance, and you can just go right past it and not see it. So I'm just going to stick it out here. We'll drop some sticks. I think 10 is about right. All that's good. Clothing in good shape. Pair that shirt up. Got our stakes. Plenty cattails. All right. Okay. Looking good. I wasn't even thinking, but I can't make arrows because I don't have a workbench. I was thinking that the workbench that I usually use is in the trailer, and we're not going in there just yet. So I'm trying to get in the habit of doing this early on whenever I first start to record. So what we're doing here is we're playing Stalker loot, but pretty much everything else is as hard as it can get right now. Like it's akin to Nogoa, which is just everything maxed out super hard, but there's a few little things to make it a little bit easier. One, the main thing is that we have our health recovery is set to low as opposed to none at all, which that's what Nogoa is. So we can recover health. At this point, it doesn't matter so much because we have our clothing is so good now that we don't really take damage from the cold anymore. So that's a big plus. The other thing that we're also doing to make it a little bit more difficult, more challenging, more interesting is that we're not entering any man-made structures aside from mines and prepper bunkers. Those are the only two caveats to that rule. And then once we get into Forsaken Airfield, then we can start playing like just regular, I guess. I'm just trying to make it a little bit more challenging, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. This is my idea of fun. Suffering, apparently. Okay. All right, let's, I thought I was going to break down some torches real quick before we called it a night. Let's do that. I like to have a little bit more torches than this, but also anything that's under 20% I'll usually just break down. I'd rather just have some good torches. That's sort of my cutoff. It's my cutoff zone. Got a lot of flares. That's going to be good for the wolfies in Hush River Valley. Let's see if we can finish this steak off. Okay, let's just go sleep. Let's go sleep. Enough of this nonsense. We can only sleep 8 hours. On these settings, your thirst drains faster. No pun intended there. So we can only sleep 8 hours before we get dehydrated. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep. Looks like we can sleep about 4 or 5 hours. And then first light. So our goals here for Hush River Valley are to find the, to get the Woodwright's bow, number 1. Also get a hammer, and also get the moose satchel. Because the moose satchel will spawn on Stalker loot in Hush River. So we want to get that. That'll give us an extra 5 kilogram carrying capacity. Another thing that I was thinking of is the bunker. There is a bunker now in Hush River Valley. So we will be going by that probably at the very end. I know where it's located. They're static spawns. They don't move around like they used to. So I just learned that in the last day or so. So they're easier to find now. Apparently 3 of them will have supplies in them, and the other 6 won't have supplies in them. And those are different than the Tales from the Far Territory bunkers that you can find with the transponder. And those I don't know anything about. I've been trying to keep myself from getting spoiled. Every time someone on Twitch is going into a bunker or something, I just turn it off because I just don't want to know. I want the thrill of that discovery. Okay, we can't sleep anymore. Sounds like the wind is crappy. So let's wait this storm out. Can't even see I don't even know which way the exit is. So let's just kind of cruise. I'm gonna drink some of these teas down. In fact, I have some teas that are big, and I wanna. So these right here. So I'll drink these down to like 0.1. But I can't drink anymore. It looks like. Okay, that's it. All right, let's pass some time. Okay. Let's see what the weather's like. Do I have my bedroll? I do. Okay. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get out here. Oh, baby. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Okay, so we could get a Maglins. Free fire. Free fire. Let's do it. We gotta get some more tinder. I'm almost out of tinder. We're gonna swipe right for tinder for a bit. I don't plan on doing a big long session. The NCAA championship game is on right now, so, or a halftime. So I thought I'd squeeze in a little, 40-minute run or so, real quick.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Let's gonna take 40 minutes just to light this fire. Okay. Here we go.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go ahead and throw a coal on. Why not? All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get a little. Let's see. Let's just get a little tea going. Actually, let's drink. Let's drop one of those big uns. Biggins. There we go. Alright, let's grab a coal here. How much water do we have? Let me just check, just to keep in mind. Oh man. Let's do a little bit of water. I'll do a little. Go ahead and jiggle them so they don't burn. Alright, hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Right. Give me some good torches, man. Give me some good ones. Alright, one more and let's go. Alright. Okay, now I like to go kind of a... I sort of have a route that I almost always do when I come here. At least at the beginning. There's a cave that I like to go to first that's... It's semi-centrally located. It's not part of the cave systems. There's two pretty extensive cave systems in this zone. Each of them have 3 exits or 3 entrances or whatever. One of them is one of the entrances to one of the cave systems is behind a waterfall. And so sometimes people call it the waterfall cave. And then the other one has Sketchy, a wolf that will spawn in there from time to time. So some people call that Sketchy's cave. So that's the sort of the euphemistically named caves in the zone. Cave systems in the zone. Let's see. Alright. Sometimes there's a campsite right down here, but I don't think it's spawned in. So I think that's one of the possible bow spawns. I might just want to go. I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna go down there to I'm gonna go straight for where one of the campsites is. Campsites are for English. How do you speak English? For a for the woodright bow spawn. So let's try it. Let's get it. It's a little bit closer to this, to where we are now, than where the cave is. So, I think we should just go for it right now. Oh. Oh. Run, rabbit. I haven't been in Husher Valley on Stalker for a really, really long time. So I'm not really sure where all the wolves are going to be, because there's a lot more wolves on this than on Interloper. So I'm just going to make sure I'm on my toes here. Stay on your toes. definitely a little bit different than where I usually go, so... I'm gonna go over here where I actually know where I am. I don't know why the sound effect, if there's one, well, sorry, let me back up. If you have 3 of them all in a cluster, the first one will always be silent, and then the sound effects will kick in on the second and third one. But if there's just one by itself, there's no sound effect for the chopping. I don't know why. That glitch started up whenever they did the first DLC update. That started happening. I don't know if this does not feel right to me. I think I'm messed up. Maybe it's over here. Trying to find a little climbing spot. It must be up there. Oh wait, no. Is it here? Here it is. Here it is. Okay. So what I heard is there's 4 possible locations for the Woodwright's bow, and I only know of 2 of those spots. So we might just have to run around and find it. Which is great because there might be some other... Oh, look at this. Is this it? I don't see a bow. I don't see a bow. That's a bummer. Tomato soup. Alright, we'll take the wood. I don't know, we might need the cloth from those gloves, so let's just grab it. Mittens. Alright, is there a corpse over here or carcass? Carcass. Okay. Alright, nothing out there. Just gonna sort of scan around. I know another little spot. We need to check. I wonder if you can get around this way. Signal fire. It's over on the, what would that be? The south signal fire? I don't know. It's actually the one that I mean, we won't get it until until we're leaving the zone, but it's a good one to have. That's the good one, because then you can, like, once you get it, then you're basically leaving the zone without any kind of danger from wolves or anything. So it's pretty good. You're kind of in the clear at that point. I mean, we are just... I can't believe how warm we are. It's so weird. It's so weird because it's like, this is my cave, but this is just my jam right here. But another hatchet, of course. Always gotta have a hatchet.
I could use this.
83%. I might trade that one out. Alright, there's no need to stop. Let's just keep going. Let me see if it can... see what kind of shape the other one's in.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. So I think what we should do is go ahead and just keep scanning around since the weather's nice, and then we'll get into one of the cave systems and we'll just loot it up. Oh, look at all these sticks. Oh boy. So many sticks. Alright. I think we're good on 6. There's lots of sticks in the caves too, so it's almost like I don't really want to pick them up. You'll just get overwhelmed with them. Just kind of looking around for those campsites. I'm gonna get up over here. Oh man, look at him.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Get that deer. Get that deer. Oh. Okay, that deer got... Oh, man. Hit the wrong button. Dang it. That was weird. That whole screen... Oh, well, whatever. Where is he? He's right in here somewhere. He's chowing down. Alright, maybe if I just do this, he'll run off. Okay. I'm not sure if I want that deer, but it's good to know that it's there. So I'm gonna leave it be. Okay, first I want to check over here behind this stump thing. There's a corpse back here, and there was for a time some really good loot on Interloper, but I think it got nerfed, so it was like you get like a Stalker shirt. You get like a green wool shirt on Interloper. Oh, you can. Okay, so it's okay. All right. I think that's supposed to be just Stalker, kind of Stalker stuff there. I want to go up here. I think it's called Valley View, I want to say. Oops, I went too far. It's this way. I don't know if this is worth our time or not, but it looks like there's a corpse there. Alright. Feathers. Polaroid. Wait a minute. Let's just grab it. Let's probably grab it. I might need it, actually, now I think about it. I might need it to locate stuff at some point.
I can use this.
Nope, just a bullet. No thank you. Yeah, pretty much not worth your time, actually. Yeah, I'm just looking around for little hidden spots. Alright, I'm gonna go along the edge here, because I think there used to be a camp would spawn along this sort of edge of this, of the valley here. But I don't think it does anymore. I just... We don't stink, do we? No. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk along here and look for campsite. Starting to get foggy, which is totally fine. Can't really get lost if you stay along the river here. I mean, I guess you can get lost. I mean, anyone can get lost, but it's harder to get lost, let's say. Don't want to rush because I just don't want to miss it. Let's just take a peek over here. Alright, kind of want to go down right here, but we're going to go a little bit further just to make sure we're searching all the spots. I actually don't know, I'm just sort of scanning, because I know somewhere around the edge there's possible campsites, but... Actually, I think it spawns, now that I think about it, I think it spawns with a corpse. I do hear some crows, so... We're up. Okay, so here's where we came down from that climbing spot. So I'm gonna go down into the valley now, go into the waterfall cave, and then we'll just loot up the cave real quick.
I could eat a horse. Let's see him a lot, because I love horses. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
We're gonna have a ton of coal. Kind of pointless to pick it up, because I'm just gonna have too much. Too much to carry. Alright. Alright, we're going in. We're disrobed. We're going in. Oh. Oh my. Used to be a deer would spawn in here, a deer carcass, but doesn't look like it anymore. Look at this water effect. Is that new? If not, it looks super cool. I mean, it looks cool either way. I just might not have noticed it before. Alright, anything up here? I think there was something to loot right there, but maybe not. Alright. Alright, I guess we're gonna stay to the left.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, well, we got our revolver. Cold peeker. Alright, just a sec. I gotta take a quick. Okay. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Let's see. What we're staying to the left, right? Staying to the left. Staying to the left. I'm gonna be stopping in just a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get a fire going because we're out of torches. We're dog sitting, so there's a very annoying little barking dog in the background. It's just a puppy. It's cute, but you know, it's a little dog. It's a little dog. That's all I need to say. It's a little dog. Alright, what time is it? Hang on just a sec. I'm going to take care of this. Okay. I don't know if that's going to last or not, but we'll see. I don't know if yelling quiet at a dog is going to actually work. Usually doesn't. Oh yeah, we have to go through that other one. That's right. Almost forgot. I think we're going to need more torches than that, so let's go ahead and throw a cedar on there. I think this one takes us to... I don't remember where this one goes. I think... Oh yeah, we're headed towards the I think we're headed towards the middle section right now. The middle entrance to this cave system, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and disrobe. Alright, let's see if we can do the trick. Alright. Won't let us put it on.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
There we go. Alright. Alright, wait a minute. Let's see, so right there's the... Anything up there? Nothing. Okay, nothing. I think this is going to take us to the other signal fire entrance to this cave system, which is not the one we want. There should be a rope climb that we'll come to eventually. And I want to get the middle. I want to get the middle one. And then that's where we'll stop. I want to check and see if the bow is there, and then we'll stop. If it's not, or if it is, either way, we're going to stop at that point. Just staying to the left. I have gotten lost in these caves before, and it wasn't fun. So I just stay to the left or the right. I just pick a direction, and I just keep on. I'll just stick with it. No funny business. Here we go. Jackpot. Fresh gut. When did that start curing, I wonder? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not picking those rose hips up either. Alright, we might trade it out if it's better. Don't need the pot, don't need the snare. Okay. Actually, I think if you cook that rabbit, it might... Because I know it worked in, if it's raw, let's see, if it's raw, it's cooked. Yeah, okay, never mind. There was a ruined piece of raw rabbit in Forsaken Airfield in the cabin. And if you cooked it, it would be 100%. So, I think it was 100%. You gotta be careful with your found meat, though. Mystery meat. Okay, so here's the climbing spot, the climbing room. And we don't want to go up there yet. I want to go to the, middle entrance. We will come back here, though, after that. I want to... We don't need to explore the whole zone, but I want to because there are Tales from the Far Territory additions. Like, I think there's a transmitter spawns here, and if I can, I'd like to go ahead and repair it while I'm here. But we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Like I said, I know a lot more about the bunkers, the old school bunkers, than I do the Tales bunkers / transmitter and all that business. I'm way less worried about spoilers this time. If it's a new zone, that's a whole... To me, a new zone is like, I don't want to be spoiled at all with a new zone. But if it's things like this, then, you know, I don't mind a little hint every now and then, or a little insight. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. I will take those gladly. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, so here's the middle entrance. And one of the possible spots is right kind of around the corner here, so we'll just drop that knife. I want to drop this gun. As long as we have fire, we should be totally fine. We'll see if the wind is going to play along. If it's not, I'm not against just throwing a torch up, or a flare up, and...
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy.
Let's go ahead and... I'll take... I got it. I got the hint. I got the hint. Uh-oh, shit. Ugh. That was not good condition. That was not good. Alright, I'm hearing a bunch of crows. That's a good sign. Damn, this weather's amazing. Gotta look out for the bear around here too, though. Yeah. I hear him. I hear the bear. There he is. Shoot. Dang it. Alright. Well, we'll just walk all the way around this rock formation, go around to the other side. And if anything, we'll just use the flare gun. Maybe kill a third bear. Oh, look at this. Oh, I didn't know this. We found it. I didn't even know it would be here. Oh no, it's a rifle. Oh man, I thought it was the bow. That sucks.
This will come in handy.
Last resort. Ah, I thought we'd found it. I mean, it didn't look right. I was like, that looks weird. Alright, we'll listen for the bear again. Okay. Just heard a wolf kill something. I'm seeing some... Here we go. What do we get? Anything? A flare? A couple of flares? Shoot. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Alright, some food. Hatchet. I don't know why I'm grabbing all this wood. Don't need it. It's weighing us down. No way that's better than the fisherman's sweater. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out where this bow spawns, because that was my... I'm all out of guesses now. That's all I got. That's all I got. So we're gonna pop into this, back into the cave system, and I'm gonna stop here. And then we'll come up with a plan B. See, there's a cave right down there. Uh-oh. Oh, he followed us. He followed us. Alright, let's try to go around. I don't want to use my... I don't want to use my flares. Or, yeah, my flares and my flare gun.
I think I need to break
Alright, come on now, Shabby. Let's see. Okay. Got away from the bear.
I could eat anything.
Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, folks. That's it for me. We'll figure out the rest later. We'll see where it goes. Okay, folks. Take Shabby.